Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back for the afternoon update. We'll make this one a quick video, just kind of give you an update on the latest guidance that has come out for the upcoming storm this Sunday night into Monday. We'll start here with the satellite. You can see the cloud shield really starting to take shape here over the middle part of the country. That's starting to fill in, and that's going to move its way across again the Ohio River Valley and then into the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. The watches and warnings that have been issued by the National Weather Service coincide with that, and you can see here that this large area across the central part of the country, these are all watches and warnings. The pink are winter storm warnings, the red is actually blizzard warnings here in Kansas and northern Missouri, and then up here in southern Pennsylvania, Maryland, and southern New Jersey, we have some winter storm watches that are still in effect that will probably change either to a storm warning or a winter weather advisory, I'd have to imagine by tonight or the latest tomorrow morning. Let's get into the million-dollar question. What are we looking at for snowfall? And to be honest with you, it's still kind of a toss-up. You take a look at these computer models and they're going to be wobbling back and forth like they have for the past 48 hours or so, and it's not 100% in stone yet when we talk about a snowfall forecast, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So here we have the NAM model, which is a North American model, and you can see that this giant swath of snow here is in southern Pennsylvania, northern Maryland, southern New Jersey, and this is one of the more northern tracks here when we talk about the computer models. So there's computer models that have this swath of snow a little bit further north, and there's also some computer models that have the swath of snow further south, which I'll show you. And the models have varied. So this is the NAM model, and even in the previous runs, this swath of snow has wobbled up and down and wobbled back and forth, north and south. And that's going to cause a big problem in terms of how much snowfall we actually get in the forecast, because just look over here how tight this gradient is, right? So the purple line is about 6 inches of snow. The blue line between blue and gray is about 2 inches of snow. So you're talking about 4 to 5 inches of snow here over about a course of 50 miles, maybe even less. And that's a huge gradient, very, very steep. This swath of snow wobbles north, and now all of a sudden you're talking from 1 to 2 inches to 4 to 6, which is a significant amount. Or if it wobbles south, you're talking from 2 to 4 to possibly a dusting or coating. So the track of the storm really is going to play a big part here in terms of how much snow we get. So here we have the NAM, as I said before, and the GFS is in agreement somewhat. It's a little bit further south, but it still has it on the northern track here, where most of the heaviest snow is southern Pennsylvania, Maryland, the extreme northern part of Virginia here. It's not as aggressive as the NAM is, going all the way to the east to New Jersey. And part of that is that the NAM actually has the storm moving a little bit slower. So if it moves slower, it has an opportunity to dump more snow over the same area over a longer period of time, which would increase the snowfall total. So the NAM moves a bit slower when it gets toward the coast, where the GFS kind of speeds up a little bit, exits quickly, and doesn't produce as much snowfall as the NAM is predicting. And then you have other models that are gonna keep the storm much further south. So again, here we have, this is the GFS. If I switch over to the Euro, and look at that shift. That shift is a pretty significant shift in computer guidance. By the way, all these images I'm showing you are forecasted for 7 p.m. Monday night. Snowfall totals at the end of the storm, essentially 7 p.m. Monday. These are just showing you the different computer model solutions. This is not a forecast in any way, but showing you the difference in them. So here, that huge swath of snow is taken from southern Pennsylvania, shifted south 100 miles or so into northern Virginia. The eastern shore is slammed over here, and southern New Jersey, northern Maryland, DC, Baltimore, you're kind of spared a little bit from the heaviest snow. But again, we're talking about something that has been wobbling up and down for the past 48 hours. So it's going to give you some more wobble as we go on into the new model data that will be coming out later tonight. This is a national blend of models, so this actually goes through an average of about over 20 computer models here. And you can see it is just exactly that. It's an average. It's not as far north as the NAM or GFS. It's not as far south as the Euro is. So it gives you an average overall. And this is, again, just an estimate. Again, not a forecast, just another average of computer models. So we still have a lot to go through here and a lot of time left for the new data to come in and to see more wobble up and down, as I'm sure we will. Just to give you guys a little teaser about next week, about 1 week from today, both the Euro and the GFS are picking up on a significant snow event here in the Northeast. This is for early Sunday morning, and you can see New England has a pretty significant snowfall up here. This is going to be more of a coastal storm. This one that we're going to experience Monday is more of a clipper system coming through the middle of the country. This is going to be developing off the coast, so it's going to have a lot more energy. And the GFS picks up on it as well, and that is what a sight that is. These are snowfall totals for the storm. You're talking upwards of 2 feet here in northern New Jersey and Philadelphia, eastern Pennsylvania. Again, this is only a forecast. There's a lot of time before this comes to fruition, but the fact that both the Euro and the GFS picked up on the signal is a good thing for snow lovers. So, long story short, we're still a little undecided here with our snow forecasts, especially here in central New Jersey. We're looking at could be 2 to 3 inches, and if it wobbles north, it could be upwards of 6. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as we get closer to the main event here coming in on late Sunday night into Monday morning. So until then, check back for more updates. Make sure you guys hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. The weather is the weather. We only hope it gets better.